Welcome to the Fishing Discoveries Top Secret HQ. Today's mission is to see whether the brake modifications I've made to this affordable ultralight bait caster can cut the mustard when it's strapped onto this gorgeous custom made glass rod by Resilure. And along the way we're going to pick up some tips on flip casting too, so don't miss those. And I know you're probably thinking, but Paul, the perfect spot to test this would be a gritty urban skate park, right? Here's the deal with flip casting. The flexing of the rod is what does all the work. Your hand hardly moves at all really, it's just there to put that bend in the rod. At the same time, the startup of the spool at the beginning of that cast, when that rod starts to straighten again, that acceleration is really fast, so the brakes have got to work pretty hard to control that at the startup. The flip side of that is that at the end or towards the end of the cast, you want the brakes to back off a little bit and actually squeeze out some extra distance. In flip casting, the high elbow position is pretty important. You also want to turn the reel sideways, that way your wrist can actually flex in the right direction. It's more difficult if you're trying to do it like this, particularly with the elbow up in the air. The lighter the lure is, the earlier you need to release your thumb from the spool, particularly if you want that low flat trajectory on the forward cast. With heavier lures you can afford to let go a little bit later, but even with heavy lures, if you hang on to that spool too long, it's going to throw the lure up in the air, and that's going to give you real problems, because as it stalls, that spool is going to keep on spinning. You get a terrible bird's nest. Like most things in life, it's all about the timing.
That's it.
If you're thinking, yeah, that's all very well for those that want to spend a fortune on a custom rod, check out the next video in the sequence where I strap this reel onto an affordable Tsurinoya rod. Click the thumbnail that's on the screen at the end of this video.